Hello, we're back in front of the firing squad for a new game, again chosen by Dan. We will have a game not chosen by him next time, I promise. But this is LA Noire by Rockstar. Had some issues because of their terrible PC ports and social club and stuff, but seems to be running now. I've got a patch to make it not locked at 30, hopefully that works. And yeah, we'll start a new game. I haven't played this before. I've seen the very intro of it when my wife was playing it many years ago, but I don't remember it. I don't really know anything other than it's film noir.
On the verge of greatness.
Yeah, there we go. 144 FPS. That's
not
better.
on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
I'm going to try with mouse and keyboard first, because if there's any shooting, I'm not going to be able to do it with a joypad.
Where every man can own his own.
But then driving with a mouse and keyboard isn't exactly great.
The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
I know this voice.
The city of opportunists.
He's the little fat guy with a moustache and
or Hollywood,
bald.
the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
I don't know when this was made. Well, it's a while ago. I know there was a remaster, but that was only on the consoles. We never got one.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything.
I'm guessing around GTA 4 era? Never played that either. Well, played an hour or so.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
On reflection.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is
Rockstar peaked at GTA 2.
or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh god, okay.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Well, H to use the siren. Space to use the hat. Will you move? Jesus.
Take the next left.
Oh, well, that's nice at least. I like that. I thought it was a bank shootout or something.
Back up.
I'm not just completely misremembering that.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Those lips are doing work.
Guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece.
He looks like that
I need you guys
kid
to
with
try
no
to
teeth
cover
in
the gap.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Stranger
Get
Things.
your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
The facial animations are pretty good, I must say.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right.
I'm not
out
running.
your way.
They don't pay me to
To
run.
the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Locations thoroughly to discover clues. Music will fade down to indicate that all clues in the location have been discovered. Oh, that's cool.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Obviously, I don't get the vibration, unfortunately.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Not so far, mate.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
No, I'm investigating. I'm a policeman.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a
Is
waste
that
of
the
time.
music chime? Aha!
Nope.
Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be related to your current investigation. Oh, okay.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue.
I love the faces.
Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful.
Everyone's just massively hammered. I love it.
Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doc.
Okay, just interrupt me.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not
Like,
promising
the facial animations are very good compared to like the general
every physician
graphical accuracy of the game.
hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Okay, so that's not a clue. But now I know at least that that chime is something that indicates things. Oops. Paintbrush.
Not much help.
A paintbrush or cheroot? What's up here? Nothing. Oh, I see a broken window up there, though. Turn.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Well, I can't. Okay. Doesn't want me to look down any further. Found clues will be added. Aha!
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I are genius. I'm gonna pick up every single beer bottle I see.
Probably nothing.
A possible witness sleeping in the alley.
So we need to find a way up. Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside? What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Not sure this means much.
Beer.
Significant.
Fine, I'm going.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Yes. I'm looking. Fine.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Soft chime indicates further. Okay.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
The music hasn't stopped. People. Staying. Okay. Okay. Clues. Right, hint clues. Locations. Right. Intuition. Intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Use intuition points to aid your investigation. Okay. Ambulance shooting assist. Bad. Must be dead ankle. Never passed on. Okay. Well, I've still got the music.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Stations. Gun store. Set as destination.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I've definitely missed something. Don't know what. Oh well. I'll just be a workaday police officer instead of a super detective.
Next right.
Thanks, Floyd, or whatever your name is.
Straight through the next intersection.
What was the control for the sirens? H, that's it.
Stay on this road. Straight on. Left here. You should take the next right.
I should take the next right.
Take the next left. Take the next left.
Okay, if you say so. You know this city better than I do. Get hit by a tram.
Stop just ahead.
Gold-handled doors allow you to enter. Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith
That's
& Wesson
convenient.
order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Walnut, blue steel, spread blue steel, nickel, checker, nickel, walnut, nickel, walnut, nickel, rosewood, square, polished nickel, ivory. Well, great. There we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, sure you are. Can I do anything else here? Can I just...
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Circumstantial.
You think?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
The rifle range. No. Can I do anything down here? Okay, fine, I'm going. Locations. Rodinger's apartment. Set destination.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga. Go left here. Take the next right. Turn left when you can.
Okay. I much prefer having the directions. That's quite cool.
Doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Take the next right.
I guess so.
Oops.
You're gonna wreck the car! Straight on here.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name.
Does seem a bit suspicious.
He's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Go straight.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are fool.
Straight on here.
Yeah, I like that he gives you directions instead of having GPS, because obviously it's the 60s.
Turn left here. Almost there now.
Oops.
This is the place.
Oh, there we go. I suppose that's a gold handle.
Schroeder.
2.
Apartment 2.
There's a little jog upstairs. 3. It's 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
That gun was stolen.
What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Or do you?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh no.
Ralph, you all right?
That was fun.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Rhea, Clayton, Ted Rossi, Clapton. This is a bookies list, I believe.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Kind of with your partner on this one, mate.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
No good. Going to basic. Or just getting back from the war.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Officers? Something or other? Don't know. Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
Is Palookaville a real place?
Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
Oh, here's the bank.
West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Go straight.
Well, there's a lot of popping in the distance there.
You should take the next right. Stop, we're here.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Press open the trunk and retrieve the weapon.
Hit him with this.
You're fucking
Now! Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
We don't know how many are...
No.
Stay in cover.
Oh.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Good old Ralph.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole
Warrant's outstanding.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could...
So I'm Phelps, right? Cole Phelps.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, God, okay.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Come on. Man, he can run.
Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Do you really need to shoot? Jesus.
Get down from there right now!
He's going off the bloody roof.
Stay the hell away from me!
Ow!
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it! No way I'm going back inside!
You'll never take me alive, copper!
I've done my time!
You haven't, though.
You assholes already screwed me once!
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh!
We've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole off.
The fist fighting is definitely fun.
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Definitely wasn't worth shooting him for, though, mate.
You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings...
This man has no chin.
...frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
He really does have zero chin. Buyer beware!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Layaway voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Another pocket. No. Other hand. No. Okay, so done both arms, both pockets, and the head. I think that's everything. Oh, hello. Bullet casings.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Interviews are conducted using the notebook. Witness details are entered on the left. Okay. Questions are listed on the right. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots.
Looking to the left, that means they're making it up, right?
Saw Mr. Gage fall.
Right. She was having an affair with him, the pearl earrings, blah, blah, blah. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, I don't have proof.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out.
I'm good.
Right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Oops. Okay, bye. I am good at my job.
That's something big, right? Olive oil comes from olive. Maybe.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
I swear, this town is going straight.
Aha! The murder weapon. Yes, point it straight at your face.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Stations. Eaglestone's gun store. There we go.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
It's the next right.
Why is the word abbreviation so long as that?
Did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Take this right.
Oops.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
Straight through
Since
the
when
next
am I the expert? The
Pull
expert.
it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker,
Oops.
though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Do they care if I crash into things? Probably not.
Straight through the intersection. Go straight over. You need to take the next left. Take the next right. Next right.
Back once again. Or is this a different guy?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Clues. Pearl earrings. Made out on Bank of Arcadia to seek a letter. Oh, that was her. So, yeah. Yeah, so maybe she was absolutely lying and I shouldn't have said doubt, I should have said lie. Will you get in the damn car? Oh my god. Fine, I'll go round there myself. Christ.
Straight through the next intersection.
Out of the road.
Take the next left.
Oops. Oh, there's Hayfields. Hartfields, sorry. If this depends on me remembering facts and things, I'm buggered.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Oh, okay. Just walking into the wall there.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Next time, you're mine.
Did one explosion?
There he is, officer!
You can get
I'd rather not have to shoot him.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh. There you go. I'm not supposed to shoot him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
I recognize that guy as well.
I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I'm going.
Kalu, get back here! Too late, Kalu!
Get him! Yeah.
Shit! Out of my way!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
I don't think he did it.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Yeah, I hate them, Wendell.
Curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Not at all.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I didn't look at the other names on that pay thing.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Right, review evidence first. Shooting. Little celebrations. Earl Aaron's made out to Bank of Arcadia to seek a letter. Using the credibility.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
He's nervous, but I don't know if he's lying.
Come on, Mr. Kalu.
Shit.
Take this easy on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Right. Going well.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I still think the woman did it.
Arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs. Fine, I'll use intuition. Remove an answer to narrow down your range of responses. Ask the community. Oh, interesting. I've only got 1 point though. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's useful.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Yes, I can.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
I'm gonna catch him. No.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got no evidence that he hates Jews.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
Hey now.
You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Well, that was easy.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Piece of cake.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire.
He is not going to be a good guy.
For unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yay! Achievement. Earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Okay. Good-o. And I think that is probably a good place to end for today. So, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next episode. Bye!